Stepping in now, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though,
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Here's Miguel Andujar now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Slow grounder to first. Pierce moving to his right, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Standing in, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Settling in now, DJ LeMahieu. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he lays off there 1-0.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
2-0 now. 2-0 count, the pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side, and Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Dustin Pedroia. He singled his last time up.
The second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In there at the letters, 1-2 now.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
And they'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. 8th inning now from Yankee Stadium. Yankees and Red Sox with Boston out in front in this one as you get a look at the line score through the first 7 innings. Here comes the first pitch. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Now this pitch is swung on and popped up. And this will also head toward the right side of the infield. Torres ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Mookie Betts, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1, here it comes. Hit sharply toward the right side. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track. Stepping into the box, Aaron Hicks. Well, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, and I think one reason he's still out there is to make this switch hitter hit from the right side, Matt. It's definitely his weaker side of the plate, so I think that's the matchup they're playing here.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And that's taken up and in for ball 2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Weak grounder down the line at third. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
I know it wasn't pretty right there, Dan, but that has to frustrate the pitcher. Leadoff guy, anytime he gets on, usually creates a problem.
Hey, you know what, Dealer, it's especially tough when you get as late in the game as we are right now. Anytime you get that leadoff guy on and have that pitcher start pitching out of the stretch, it always puts more stress on that pitcher pitching out of the stretch.
He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
A throw behind the runner at second. Don't want to forget about him. Now a spin and another throw back to second, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. A ball and 2 strikes now.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Gary.
So striding in, Gary Sanchez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Strike one to start the at-bat. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
The count now at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Slider laid off for a ball.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. Castillo will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. So stepping in, Torres, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here's the 1-0. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have...
He extends nicely, and this ball driven to right field and deep. And he will get there to make the run play, and that will end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Rafael Devers. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Green a native of South Carolina. He was selected in the 11th round back in the draft of 2013.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Ready now, Steve Pearce. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hit well on the ground to first. And this gets right under his glove. A costly mistake there. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here. That ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's fouled away. Devers at second. Pearce on at first with nobody out.
Nope.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Torres at the bag. To Voit in time for the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Aroldis Chapman is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Chapman playing here in his age 31 season. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So no runs on 2 hits, no error. Matt Barnes enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Leading off for the Yankees, the first baseman, Root.
Here's the first pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Ready with another 2-strike offering. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Ready with another 2-strike offering. 1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses. 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in, Miguel Andujar. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball. 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
And it's 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. 2-2 the count. swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Leon gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Andujar is retired. 2 down now.
You know, professional catchers make those plays look easy most of the time, but that was a big play that shouldn't go unnoticed. Had he found a way on, he would have represented a tying run, so that was a nice job there to make sure that strikeout didn't get wasted.
Hit back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Nice AB right there. 2-out single in the ninth. You put yourself in a position to be the tying run. Now you have your boy coming up behind you, the winning run at the plate. Start loosening up the water cooler lids. We could have a walk-off happening.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there.
Tyler Wade.
Standing in now, DJ LeMahieu. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The win would belong to David Price if the lead holds up. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
Didn't get the call there, but you can't let that bother you. Just have to say, so what, and make another good pitch.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Last chance for the Yankees. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. And the Red Sox have taken that first step. They're on their way to the ALCS.
Well, they know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to the ALCS and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.
And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. David Price. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave him 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very